Yep. The weird, abrupt credits roll. Oh, interesting. Mads gets the second billing. Leia. Or Lay. I forget how to pronounce her name. Troy Baker. Margaret Qualley. Now, what did they do for the characters that... Tommy Earl Jenkins. What did they do for the characters that were portrayed and acted by two different people? Or the characters. There you go. Guillermo del Toro was the appearance, but who did his... Was he... Did he... No, he didn't do his own voice. It was, Next one... That's Hartman. But they don't do their voices. Oh, okay, so those two that we just had were the portrayed, or the acting. And Lindsay Wagner.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions.
When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
Okay, back to it. Hideo Kojima. Oh, I guess I should, so you can see, in case the names pop up. You couldn't have put all that. You couldn't have put writer also in the. You had to give yourself two billings. For shame. Shinkawa. Is he Ariaki? Yeah, that's right. He was the guy who did Metal Gear as well. Kojima likes working with him. He did all the like character concepts too. Those like really sick designs. The like sketchy stuff. I have the, you know what? You have the Death Stranding like promo thing, like collector's director's cut whatever edition. I should look. Maybe I can see some of his art.
first operation, I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this. Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Is French for soul. A soul that's a lie. There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach.
So clever.
I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Alright, back to it. See, normally this would be a post-credits things for most people's games, but we're not done with the game yet. Even though, yeah, the credits are rolling, there's probably still at least I don't know, an hour of game left. Well, maybe even more, come to think of it. This is such a weird way to present things.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So, I started researching bridge babies. Children bound to the world of the dead.
How'd that go?
What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me, and you did. You helped us complete the network, helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve, like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
Oh. Okay. No, we couldn't all just do this in one nice little sitting or, you know, around a coffee table. Why do I have to run across the beach? Still going. Oh, maybe I'll actually make it to the nice green areas. Or not. I mean, the beach, being a beach, has water and land. Can you really just not go in either direction? I guess land is the land of the living, and the water is the dead. I guess that's the whole point, is the beach is where the two meet. Never mind. It's allegorical. Symbolic even. Can we be done with this part finally?
the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you.
Oh, I can zoom. Well, it doesn't really help.
There you are.
That's weird. Dead baby. Ugh, that sound. Ugh, stop it. Wait. No, I guess he's not here right now. Maybe... No. There's more to this moment.
You want to go home? Let's go home. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way.
That's...
But in doing
We see this moment from three perspectives.
fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you. I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the death stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void-outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Still not done. Oh, there's the actual credits roll. Oh, and I assume music. Well, I gotta cut this music. Oh, it actually tells you all the preppers, too. Let me just make it so you can actually read what it says. Oh, that was Yuri Lowenthal. I wondered. The guy in the beginning who is driving the truck. Coffin? Coffin? Clifford Unger. Wait, effort voice though. I didn't know they had a voice. So they got someone who kind of sounds like Mads Mikkelsen to make sounds. Let's sound like Mads Mikkelsen. There's the motion capture, guys. Who's coughing? Oh, and these are the actual people. I don't recognize any of them. Special appearances. Conan O'Brien out of your right. Jeff Keighley. Yep. I don't think we saw Junji Ito. Wait, which was? Wait, was Junji? Who was Junji Ito in this game? Was it the? You can't go in the grass. Come on, Google. Who was the engineer? Yeah, it was. That was Junji. Okay, I thought that was the guy who gave us the skeleton, the first one. Like way back in the second area. I wasn't sure. That's funny. No, we never saw Jeff Keighley. I was wondering. He was one of the side guys in the first area that I didn't bother with. It's okay. We see enough of him at award shows. Too bad this part's going to be muted. It's certainly thematic. Let me just run straight for the grass. And then when it resets again, I'm going to run straight into the water. Wait, the guy who did the music is actually named Ludwig? Huh. That's funny. It's going to be interesting to see the famous people that Kojima gets for the next game. It doesn't look like the trailers the trailer kind of implied that Dead Man won't be returning. And I don't think Die Hard Man is either. And I can't imagine Amelie is returning, because that would be very weird. Who have we seen? We've seen Hartman, Fragile, Higgs, and Sam, obviously. Oh, why am I so... Whoa, when he gets in the water, he's very blue. The part that's submerged. Oh, this water's just like permanently shallow. Oh, never mind. Oh, you can't. Huh.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Jeez. I don't remember that. No bullets. Is that a 4-shot revolver? That's a weird one. It's like a
Listen, Sam.
square barrel.
I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
Okay, save complete. Oh! If you lose your way, follow the sound of London Bridge is falling down. Well, I'm just gonna go towards the extinction entities, because, you know, those aren't normally part of the landscape. Huh. Oh. It didn't like being interrupted. Okay, these are still hands. Sure, he's just singing the whole song.
He's over there. Sam.
Bring me back, friends. Bring me back. This place is so boring. Please, for the love of God.
Over here, Sam.
I forgot just how much of this game was left. I should have broken this into 2 streams. Oh well.
We're coming, Sam. You ready, Fragile?
Ready. Sam, I see him.
Okay. Blue, take me to Sam.
Oh, they're spooky. Why is the middle one like a different shape? Like the other ones kind of look like they have relaxed shoulders. The middle one has like a tense thing going on. Oh, the arms are crossed. That's why. Yeah, hands to the side, hand to the sides, hands to the side. The middle one has the arms crossed. White dress this time, huh? That means you're 100% Bridget. White is Bridget, red is Amelie, and black is the both of them.
Don't give up. You're still
I think.
connected.
Gotcha.
It's so weird. No, I didn't realize I was in control. Get on back in there. What weird baby do we get this time? Blue baby. Really more monochrome baby. Childminder. That took so long. Oh, Die Hardman. Dead man. Amelie.
For too long have we lived
Oh, we skipped
as
straight to it.
strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the Cairo network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today, we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation.
Oh, he's got the
A
Kipu.
new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear
I switched to orange.
support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are. Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another. Where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard. But I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future.
Oh, these are all the preppers in the background. Oh, that wasn't Sam. Never mind. Oh, everyone gets a
An
Kipu.
enduring shadow. A constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together. To the bonds between us. To our collective greatness. All things must come to an end. Ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the Cairo network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There's another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. The name is unimportant. You know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on,
Going somewhere, Sam? Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes.
I'm still here in case you were afraid.
Beach than President Strand's umbilical cord. Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately,
It didn't work.
yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochner via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope.
Yep, stick and rope again.
I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff. Bibi's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges?
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turned out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one, besides us, with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The President's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger. I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, Let me finish. The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman? Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her. And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. God! But maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
Guess what? Still not done. Almost.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you.
Lou? Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least. The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. And there are laws about that kind of thing, now that we're a nation. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely.
Hug. Yay, hug.
Thanks for everything.
Howdy.
How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella.
I don't like her in that uniform. It doesn't suit her.
I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait. There's something I have to tell you.
Of course. Why would this game
I
end?
didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger. So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But not that fragile.
Still a dumb line, but okay.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
Boy.
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
I'm back. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even get a map. Now, surely this song is okay. Because it was made for the game. Right? No, I don't like that it shows BB like zeroed out on the bottom there. Can't even use a truck, huh? Oh, I still have the Audrey deck though. That's weird. Oh, the signs get to stay. None of the other structures. I think I can just follow this path and it should take me to the incinerator. Right, it's up that way. I promise this is the actual end of the game. It does end eventually. Interesting. Oh, there's a ladder there. Okay. They didn't get rid of everything. Oh wow, I cleared the whole rock. At least they keep this theme in the second game. Maybe only things built by the game get to stay during the sequence. It's like you don't ruin the moment. There sure is a lot of emphasis on the concept of tomorrow and the word. A little weird that there's a character named Tomorrow in the second game who has mysterious origins. I love the theories I've seen about Tomorrow. And the problem is, it's like maybe a 50% chance that they're right. Because Kojima could just come out of the gate with something totally crazy. Crazier, I should say. Well, here we are. You can't even pick up chiral stuff. Now, entering scripted mode. And away I go.
Alright. I guess we're here. You still with me, Lil?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Thanks for everything.
Child special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate.
Either that, or
A sacrifice.
a foundation. A bridge.
Brought you an astronaut.
Look, from different perspectives.
Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you wanna go. Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The Void out in Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt.
I'll be right back. I gotta do
They're
something while this
moving your
cutscene
son
plays out
to a
anyway.
new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir. I believe this belongs to you, sir. I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops.
See, you didn't even know I was gone. Boo.
Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Promise you.
I don't know if you can keep that promise.
My animal, Lisa. Sorry.
See? All the cutscenes with this guy coming together. Okay, and game? Hello? Why can't I? Oh, okay, that was weird. It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me play. Cremate BB. Person to be cremated. Oh, it's so morbid. Away I go.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
%0 cargo damage. Come on, guys.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom. Oh, so slow. Interesting to not be Salmon doing this.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off.
Back off! Get up! Don't do it! I'll handle this. I'm sorry, Captain. Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop!
Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
Now you're in the memory. Isn't this weird?
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him all. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you.
Oh, you get sad.
Let me hold you till Father. I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom. No matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain, look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my god.
Surprise. Baby.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter.
Remember this part too?
But you're Sam Bridges. My son. My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. Dead end. No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at. But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Is this me?
Not BB2.
No.
Oops. Surprise! It turns out that wasn't BB-28 or Lou. That was Sam. He was the first. I don't know if he was the first. He was either the first or one of the first bridge babies. Hey, Cliff. All those flashbacks we saw when we would connect to Lou were our own flashbacks, not Lou's. That's probably why Lou looked like the one that was uncomfortable in those connections. Because Lou had to see our memories, not the other way around. God, I feel like I haven't had the chance to speak in 2 hours.
Sam,
It's just how Death Stranding goes.
you are.
Ugh. Didn't have to make it such a graphic shot. Ugh. And that's why he has that scar on his belly button. And she uses the freaky dolls. And that's why Sam can't die. Hey, Cliff.
You want to go home?
Yeah, Cliff makes me so sad. That's the point, but... My God.
It's okay.
He's such a well-written character in a game full of weirdos.
I know the way.
I mean, they're all well-written too, but... They still got that weird Kojima-ness to them. Cliff is just a sad guy. Houdins.
There you are. Welcome back.
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission it?
him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
And that's why he's her son.
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Come on, Lou, wake up. Come on, Lou. Come on, Lou, wake up. Wake up. Come on.
Speaking of sad, you can even see the umbilical cord going to the other side.
Lou.
Now, how did you get that? Look at the babies, the other bridge babies. Who probably never had a chance to live themselves. And look, he's not aging in the rain. And the rainbow has blue in it. Which begs the question, what's going wrong in Death Stranding 2? But that's the whole point of that game. Like, he could have just left this off and that would be the end of this game, and he could have gone on to make a new game with a different plot line altogether. But apparently he still has more story to tell. Isn't that a problem Kojima has, actually? Oh, I can come back. Isn't that a problem that Kojima has where he says, okay, I'm done with this series, but he can't actually quit it? Like, I think he wanted to be done with Metal Gear Solid after the second one, and he made 3 more. Oh, I can't skip the credits. Can I? No, I can't. It's a little excessive to show this twice, especially when you have no choice to skip either one. Is this the whole credits roll? It might not be the whole credits roll. It is the whole credits roll. And the problem is, I know there's a cutscene after this. So we gotta wait for that. I guess we just gotta sit here and wait for the credits to finish. Can I, like... Nope, can't even fast forward them, huh? Nope. Is this song saying next level trust issue? What is this song saying? That sure sounds like what they're saying. That's a weird line. Okay. Man, the next game is going to be even crazier than this one. Kojima doesn't know how to scale back. It's always even more loony than the previous one. But on the other hand, there's got to be some things from this game that aren't in, like... They've shown BTs, and obviously those have to be the antagonists, and Higgs is back. Is Timefall still going to be a thing? Because it didn't really, gameplay-wise... It just made things a little slower. It didn't actually ever... It was never actually a big concern. Like, if anything, Timefall was just, oh, there's BTs around. But there's other ways of having that. And if Timefall does somehow come back, it makes zero sense, because the whole point of that credits is like, oh, look, the Timefall is done. Actually, I can probably look that up right now, and someone will be like, yes, it's confirmed. Hmm. Wait. That's a weird song. It looks like people are saying it's not, because there's a scene where you're running in rain and it's not affecting the containers. Maybe? There seems to be theories that there might be reverse timefall too, that like de-ages you somehow, or something that does. I guess that's part of the excitement of new game, right? Come on, guys. Really no skip option, huh? Nope, nothing. D-pad, nope. Yeah, I mean, I would be fine if Timefall's gone. It's... The narrative stuff is cool, but it's kind of... I think we're kind of past the point of it being important for the narrative. It's, I mean, people are theorizing. They're excited. I am too. Kojima makes very unique games that no one else does. Oh my god, these credits. They weren't even this long in the other part. Yeah, these are all the songs that I had to mute. Hmm. Oh my god, it's over? Whew. Finally. But is it over? Is it? Yeah, it's not. But I need to go. No, you really never see his hand that much. Like, ungloved. Baby.
Louise.
Surprised. Again. Lou is Luis. She's a girl. That's why the entire game... Oh, I can come back now. The entire game, they avoid referring to the BB from the memories and the BB in real and current time. They didn't use any gender pronouns, I believe. The one in modern time for sure. I don't remember if any of the ones in the past do. Until after the big reveal. Because that would be a giveaway. How could the one in the memories be a boy and the one in the current time be a girl? Oh, look, at least they gave credit to the other countries. How many different countries or languages did they do? That's 4. And I assume Japanese is in the standard credits. Okay, 5. So figure 7. 8. Oh no, there's... Okay, so we're back at 8. Who are these folks? More Japanese? Oh, and then these are the other special credits. Oh, right. Tumbles take... I only took 4 tumbles the entire game? That's not bad. Okay. God, 1.74 tons of cargo delivered. Oh, BB's connection was level 5. Good. It's me. The expert transporter. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, I love BB Patch. Tomorrow's in your hands. Tomorrow is in your hands. What an interesting metaphor that could be. Unless it's literal. I don't remember if there's anything actually to this after. They're going to be like... This is before, obviously, you incinerate BB, but after you fixed everything.
Complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Well,
Whale.
who's awake? Morning, Sam. You'll be happy.
Oh, I skipped it.
Not that it's your fault, but what I wouldn't give to
Oh, I didn't
trade
skip it.
places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration. But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now. Just make sure you're back in time for the big day, all right? See you then. Hey, Sam, you sure you don't have any unfinished business?
Oh my god.
Sam, I know you've been to hell and back and earned a break, but I've got a high priority request. Head to the distro center west of Capitol Knot. You can review the details there.
I wonder what that is. I can change my suit color, finally. Oh, I can even put gold if I want. Do I want? Oh, yes, I want. Oh, yes, I want. Oh, hell yes. Okay, well, I think that's about it for this save file. Ooh. It's like golden tinfoil. Let's look at that whale. Ugh. It's gross. So, I think when next I stream, I'll boot up my old save file that has everything done and see just what new stuff there is. There's got to be some fun stuff. I know there's like racing and the target range and all that stuff. But I think that's plenty for now. This is a 9... Well, we just hit 9 hours. I think I need to go eat something. I'm starving, so... Thanks everyone who joined me. Bye.